Alright, so laying out your common rafter, right? We're going to be using the 92 and 5/8 studs. 92 and 5/8 studs will be long enough for your tails on your 12-12 and your 4-12 and everything in between. Okay? How do we calculate the theoretical length of our rafter? What do we need? Rise and run. Pitch. And what do we have here that we need? Run. Okay, so what are we, come on in. What are we using for our run?
4 foot.
4 foot. Run. And I'm gonna use 7-inch pitch because that's my project. 7-inch pitch and your diagonal. So I got 4 foot, 7 and 9/16. You're gonna try to get something with a good end because you're gonna be cutting a plumb cut on it, okay? With your speed square, right out here on the end is gonna be my pivot point, okay? On my speed square, I got a common and I got a hip valley, okay? Hip valley is only for a hip rafter and a valley rafter, nothing else, okay? Common is just about for everything else. So I'm gonna, right here on the common, and I got a 7, so I'm gonna pivot so that this edge lines up with the 7. Try to be as accurate as you can right here on this face. Right there, I'm gonna mark that, okay? That line there is my theoretical, okay? 4 foot 7 and 9/16. 4 foot 7 and 9/16 inch. You got right there, okay? That end cut is a plumb cut. If I held it up there and I cut it, it would be plumb. Should be. So same with this one. Is also another plumb cut right on my mark. 7. There's my plumb cut. Before I move it, there's one more step that I need to mark. Can you guys remember what that is?
Bird's mouth.
Well, it is for your bird's mouth. It's your hat.
Yes.
What is hat?
Height above plate.
Height above plate. So I'm going to come down 2 3/4. That's what our plans call for. 2 3/4. And I'm going to square that back towards the ridge. Right like that. There's my crow's foot. Okay? From there to the end is my theoretical. So I'm going to go right back up here to the end. Since my common rafter, you look here, can't get to the center of this ridge, I have to shorten it. Half this thickness of the ridge. So what's my half my thickness of the ridge?
3/4.
3/4 of an inch. Where you measure from is square off of this line right here. Square. Not along the edge. That would be a diagonal measurement. And that's not a diagonal measurement.
Not all the ridge drops are different.
Your ridge drops are different, but it's not for dropping your ridge, it's for backing your common on your boat. So 7-inch, and I always get in the habit of pointing at what I want to reference. Common, 7-inch pitch, right there. This is my cut line. This one's my measuring line. Okay, so before you cut anything, if you want to mark that down there, mark both, mark your bird's mouth, then cut. Most people make a mistake is they cut their actual and then measure from their actual. Okay, you're measuring from your theoretical. Okay, when it comes to your tail down here at the end, leave them long. Cut them snap a line once your barge rafters are on. Make sense?